Known for its bewitching geometry, the Sri Yantra is a centuries-old symbol, with roots that can be traced back to ancient India. While it might look like an interesting piece of abstract art, it's in fact one of the most complex sacred geometry symbols with a history going back thousands of years. It's also one of the most meaningful and powerful images, with layer upon layer of symbolism. So, what does the Sri Yantra really mean, and why is it so popular? The Sri Yantra, also called Sri Chakra, is an intricate symmetrical design of 9 interlocking triangles. It's been called the Queen of Yantras because all other yantras were derived from it. But let's back up for a second. What's a yantra? In Hindu and Buddhist traditions, a yantra is a geometric diagram or a symbolic representation of aspects of divinity. The term yantra is derived from the Sanskrit word yam, meaning to sustain or hold. So, yantra refers to a device or tool that holds the essence of a specific concept, deity, or cosmic principle. Yantras are typically composed of complex and highly specific geometric patterns, including circles, triangles, squares, floral patterns, and more. These patterns are not random. They are considered to be sacred designs based on ancient principles of sacred geometry. Out of the hundreds of yantras, the Sri Yantra stands apart. It's the most auspicious and powerful of them all, said to be the original source from which all other yantras have evolved. It maps a person's entire spiritual journey, from material existence to enlightenment. This spiritual journey is taken as a pilgrimage, where every step takes you closer to the center. Each stage takes a person beyond their limited existence, and every level is nearer to the goal. Such a journey is mapped in stages, and each of these stages corresponds with one of the circuits of which the Sri Yantra is composed from the outer plane to the bindu in the center. To understand how the Sri Yantra represents this spiritual journey, we have to break down the image. The Sri Yantra is a highly intricate geometric diagram. It begins with an outer square, which represents stability and creates a solid foundation for the yantra. It also creates a boundary around the inner world, separating it from worldly existence. In Vedic tradition, the square connects to the earth element. Each side of the yantra has an open gate, which invites you into the center. These gates represent the threshold between the inner and the outer worlds. The next step features 3 concentric circles. These represent the past, present, and the future. It also represents the universe, as the Hindu vision of the universe is a set of concentric circles. But the 3 circles also symbolize the Hindu trinity of Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. Within the first circle is a 16-petal lotus, representing complete fulfillment of all hopes and desires. But each of these petals is also associated with a particular aspect of existence, including the 10 organs of perception and action, which are ears, skin, eyes, tongue, nose, mouth, feet, hands, arms, genitals, and the 5 Vedic elements: earth, water, fire, air, and space. The 16th petal represents the mind, which integrates and interprets information received from these sources. So, this lotus circle symbolizes the external sensory world and the way humans interact with it. The 8 lotus petals of the inner ring each has its own symbolism. Each petal governs an activity of the human consciousness. These are speech, grasping, motion, excretion, enjoyment, revulsion, attraction, and equanimity. These 8 lotus petals signify the transcendence from a purely physical existence to a more enlightened state of being. It represents the subtle experiences and powers you can acquire in the process of spiritual awakening. Within the inner lotus is the first set of interlocked triangles. A fundamental meaning of the Sri Yantra is the union of the divine masculine and feminine. This is symbolized by the 9 interlaced upward and downward pointing triangles. These 9 main triangles further overlap and intersect to form 43 smaller triangles. These 43 triangles are then organized into concentric circuits or avarana. Each of these circuits is associated with specific groups of deities and represents various aspects of the cosmos and the human existence. The downward pointing triangles represent the feminine principle, while the upward pointing triangles symbolize the masculine principle. Together, these triangles embody the process of cosmic creation and the unity of the universe. The central triangle is the giver of all perfection. In the middle of the central triangle is a bindu, or the central dot. It's the ultimate destination of this spiritual journey. It represents pure consciousness, the source of all creation and the ultimate truth of existence. The journey to this point signifies the merging of the individual self into the supreme self, the final aim of many spiritual traditions. The Sri Yantra's origin is shrouded in mystery. Often associated with the Hindu school of philosophy known as Tantra, it's also found in Buddhism, Jainism, and various New Age practices. Many believe it predates all these traditions and perhaps as old as the Vedic period. In the realm of myth and legend, it's said to be the tool that goddess Lalita used to recreate the universe after its destruction. So, while its antiquity isn't in doubt, what we don't really know is exactly when and how it became a central figure in meditation and sacred ritual. Fast forward to today, and the Sri Yantra has experienced a global renaissance. You'll see it emblazoned on t-shirts, tattooed on bodies, and even etched into crop fields. While some may use it purely for its aesthetic appeal, many are discovering its profound spiritual significance. In mindfulness circles, the Sri Yantra serves as a powerful meditation tool. Contemplating its form and internalizing its symbolism is said to lead to spiritual insight, inner peace, and a deeper understanding of the universe and the self. Drawing or creating a Sri Yantra is considered a sacred act and a form of meditation in itself. The creation process requires high levels of concentration and awareness, which can help quiet the mind and lead to higher states of consciousness. Even in more secular spaces, the Sri Yantra has found a place. In the realms of art and design, it's appreciated for its hypnotic symmetry and complex geometry. Meanwhile, psychologists have used it as a tool to explore the architecture of the subconscious mind, and even scientists have found its mathematical and geometrical properties fascinating. Today, the Sri Yantra is an ancient symbol that has effortlessly woven itself into the fabric of 21st century life, and its timeless appeal only seems to be growing. Its journey from the ancient scriptures to Instagram feeds is a testament to its enduring allure and the ceaseless human quest for understanding and transcendence. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. It helps the mysterious algorithm do its thing, so we can continue making more videos like it. Thank you for watching.